Well, they haven't turned the mix on.
Back at the house, Perverted Justice is getting ready for the next potential predator. He's also in his 50s.
All right, I'm going to hang up. I'll run down and I'll meet you at the door.
Dan, an actor Dateline hired, is pretending to be a 13-year-old boy.
Okay, he should be making the turn on Westminster and onto High Point.
He's been on the phone giving directions to our next visitor.
How you doing, Stanley? Doing good? Tough drive?
A little bit.
He's 54-year-old Stanley Kendall. Using the screen name Stanimac12, he initiates a chat with a decoy posing as a 13-year-old boy. Just 3 minutes later, Stanimac12 says, "I would like to play if possible." The decoy asks, "Like what?" Stanimac describes in graphic and very specific detail what he wants to do with the boy sexually. The decoy acts a bit shocked.
Oh my God, I never have done anything yet.
Would you like to?
I don't know.
I like younger guys to play with. Do you want to play or try?
Oh, okay. I'm 13, though. That cool with you?
As long as you don't call the police.
A little later, the potential predator sends a photo of his genitals and asks the decoy,
"Do you want to play with it?"
Well, only if you're nice to me, and don't make fun of me if I don't do something right.
Of course, I can teach you by doing it to you.
Ironically, it turns out that teaching is something the man now entering our house knows a lot about.
Here, let me get you a drink. You thirsty? No? Can I pour one for myself? You mind? No? All right. So what do you think we should start with?
What are you thinking?
I don't know. It's up to you.
What was the lesson plan for tonight?
I'm sorry.
Sorry for what?
I thought this was a joke.
You thought what was a joke?
I should have known better.
What did you think it was?
Truly a setup.
And why would somebody try to do a setup?
To catch people that shouldn't be talking to teenagers.
People like you.
Definitely. Well, no, this is the first time I've done this.
The first time?
With a underage person, yes.
While he claims his fantasy of teaching a young boy the sexual ropes was all a joke, what he does for a living is nothing to laugh at.
I teach math.
And what grade do you teach?
6th, 7th, and 8th grade.
6th, 7th, and 8th grade. So you teach kids who are about the same age as the boy you thought you were going to visit tonight.
Yes.
That raises an obvious question. If you're willing to have a conversation like this and come visit a 13-year-old boy, what have you been doing with students?
Definitely not this.
And why should I believe you?
Because I've successfully taught school for 23 years.
Kendall says he has 4 children of his own, but hasn't seen them in years. As a parent, would you be okay with a 54-year-old man coming to visit a 13-year-old kid?
Of course not. I honestly didn't think he was 13, and I thought about driving away when I saw him at the door.
And like so many other men in his predicament, he brings up religion.
Probably I was thinking the part of me that's Christian was going to talk him out of it.
So what part of the Bible tells you to say all this kind of stuff here in the chat? I'd love to play with
like
and lick
said,
nipples and lick and you. Where is that in the Bible? Explain that to me.
There's a human part.
Is that the Old Testament or the New Testament?
Neither. I am truly sorry. And I'm not going to be in that chat room anymore. I have learned my lesson.
Well, I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on men who try to meet kids online for sex.
I'm truly sorry. I have learned my lesson. Thank you for helping me with it. I'm an excellent teacher and want to stay that way.
But it's doubtful he'll ever be back in the classroom. He said he's never seen our reports, so he has no idea what's going to happen when he opens that front door.
Police department, get on the ground! Get on the ground! On the ground! Put your hands behind your back! Behind your back!
Just lost my job.
Let me just go through this real quick.
Detectives search his car and gather evidence.
Paper with screen names, directions to the house.
Put your feet against the wall here, please. Face the window.
He's photographed.
And where do you work?
Booked.
Let's go up this way.
And brought in for questioning.
For the record, I'm very nervous. I'm shaking.
Oh, it's okay.
And,
Don't get nervous.
and this can ruin me.
The investigator asks him about his online chat. Again, he claims that people often lie online.
In the conversation, I had a gut feeling it was wrong, but I kept going with it, thinking it was a lie. I don't want to lose my job. I'm an excellent teacher, and my principal's going to be so shocked.
Kendall is brought before Judge Hayden.
This is a second-degree felony. I've set your bail at $50,000.
Chief Myrick immediately contacted the local police department where the teacher works.
I felt like my best resource was to contact the school's police department and talk to them and let them take over on that end to ensure that this man could not get close to those students again.
In fact, the teacher has been placed on administrative leave. Then they were transported to the Collin County Jail. That was more than 3 months ago.
I know there's several of them that are still in jail.
Still?
Yes, sir.
Open 3.
Grandson. I'm coming after you. I'm gonna have you do my bidding. You are my slave. You are my boy. Oh, Pete. Get you naked in my apartment, strip you down, and just go to town. Lick your butt, take your balls in my mouth, and I'll play with those nipples till you can't stand it. Oh, come on, baby, give it to Daddy. Come on, baby. I want a drink.
Oh, God, I didn't mean to even do it. Am I going to jail tonight?